Hello, hello. Hopefully, you folks can hear me. All right, new game. Who this? If you're in chat, say hello.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa. I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet
Oh boy.
I can't do this. God, please say something. I just can't.
There. It's all right. What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Lisa. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become a famous writer. You should have heard how she could spin a yarn. She used to tell me her own fairy tales when she was a young girl. The creatures she made up, the stories she told me, the classic ballads were no match for them. Such a bright girl.
Hey, Lady
Always a
Thompson.
top student.
How are you?
Always the pride of her parents.
Oh.
By the time she graduated, Lisa must have read every book there was in the school's library.
How are you?
To my shame, I'm not so well read myself. but she used to teach me about all the classics. That served me very well at dinner parties.
How are you?
I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country. If someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
You should hear me. 1 second. I am talking. You should hear me. 1 second. That's weird if you can't, because the mic is definitely moving. Make...
Even with all her talent for science.
It was something on OBS's side.
What everybody truly knew her by was her artistic
And I don't
nature
think I can
and
change the
angelic
audio in the
voice.
game. No, it was on the OBS side because my audio had dipped for some reason. This always happens after I'm on Discord.
Do you remember her summer night performances at the cabin? Her singing, no matter the song, time or place, it felt like it spoke to you alone. Haunting, otherworldly, beautiful.
Yeah, whenever I'm on Discord before I stream, there's always something that happens with the audio.
She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Korda, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now.
I have a feeling we're about to meet Lisa.
To Lisa.
Oh boy.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life.
Oh boy.
I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Okay.
Mom?
Oh boy.
Hola? My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days.
Oh, she doesn't know she's dead. Well, shit.
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell.
Oh boy.
This feels too real to be a dream.
Let's see. See if I can switch to... there we go. Off. Controls. Okay, that does not work.
I can't see further than my own fingers. I should take the lamp with me.
An old but reliable kerosene lamp.
The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this? My medical journal from the academy and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Okay.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here.
I have bad news for you, Liza.
Locked. Hello? Anyone? Please help. I'm stuck here. Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help.
Right? Hey, Sly.
Are you still there?
Oh boy. Hey, Steve.
Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no. Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door?
This is getting creepy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Will you help me?
Oh. Oh boy.
What is it that you want from me?
Right?
I'm a doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick, or come on call anytime, day or night.
Okay, they don't need a doctor.
I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor?
All right.
And it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me?
This is creepy.
If you open this door, I, Yelizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
Girl, you just making deals with stuff? You don't know what's on the other side of this door?
What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up. I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later. It's open.
Okay.
No one. What have I gotten myself into?
So... Oh, I got experience. Maybe. Hey, Phoenix. Right? Like, you out here? My vampire, right? See, this girl.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
See. So she doesn't know she's a vampire.
What a peculiar painting. The husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy. If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
Hey, Melissa.
It smells like death here. There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
Sure, we'll take
After
the money.
all that has happened, I think...
Liza's morality is still shaping. Certain choices will provide you with humanity or nihilism points. Some choices will only become available to Liza after she reaches certain levels.
I think I deserve this.
You've gained nihilism.
The mirror is covered by a sheet.
Oh.
People only do that when someone dies. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course. We live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense. What is this? Where is my reflection? I
Hey,
can't
Red.
see myself.
Oh. Oh, girl.
Must be a trick mirror.
Girl.
Eerie. It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress. Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
If that painting is her, I quit.
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress.
It's a game called Cabernet.
Could
Sam
it be
is
the
actually
same
in
girl
it.
from the first painting?
Oh, really? It sounds like an Eastern European superstition. Oh my god, I can't spell.
This is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through. Give
Don't
me
you know that
strength,
you're dead?
no matter what is on the other side. What in heavens is all this? I will make sense of all this later. Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be a nihilist. It's spreading all over the country like a plague.
You two don't know what you're talking about. It's the latest rage in Paris now. The dirtier, the better.
What's happening here? Okay. Right? Like... Okay,
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I'd dull my fangs just to spend a night in the city.
Locked.
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, what? Like, I don't know what's happening here.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week.
I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices.
Where were you when I...
Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoi. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello? Hello? I'm terribly sorry for it.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice.
I am.
Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here.
What's happening?
Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wake.
I'd love to catch you up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to, thanks to this gentleman over here. Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
What is happening?
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
What?
May I ask what this is?
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Oh, okay.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a
Right?
sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider
Right?
this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, madam. Madam Orlova.
You're welcome, child. Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Okay.
Countess is right. I should get dressed before exploring.
Hey, Tales on the Table. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're playing Cabernet. It is a lovely visual novel.
Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
Welcome in, raiders.
So strange. This mirror doesn't work either.
Oh, girl.
That should do it, hopefully. Goodness. This must be the dress the Countess was talking about.
Do I have a mod present? Also,
Such an ornate Western style.
one second. I'm going to snooze ads. But welcome in, Tales on the Table. What were you all playing today?
I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
Put the dress on.
It's perfect. Fits like a glove. I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't.
Girl, I got
But
bad news for
delaying the
you.
inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I
Right?
need to find that young man and learn the truth.
How's everyone doing? What were y'all playing? Were you playing D&D?
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Girl, you're a doctor.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Please tell me you have some good news.
Locked.
Some actions Liza performs take time. These interactions will be marked with a special stopwatch symbol. Each night, Liza can spend up to 3 action points. Once the action is complete, an action point will be taken, and the night will move into the next phase.
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right?
Lisa.
You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
I don't think she's figured it out.
Could you really be vampires?
We, Lisa. You, me, the Countess, nearly everyone here at the manor. Vampires, creatures of the night, blood-sucking monsters. Your pick. Just like you read about in folktales.
Are you just playing tricks on me? Is this all a joke?
Only the best kind there is.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Does this mean I'm dead?
Girl.
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
Oh.
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Oh.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
Wow.
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right. Hussar it is. I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
Wow.
All right then. I'll go see if someone can actually help me.
Meh.
Really?
All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
No rush, please.
Wow. Literally, he's a vampire.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well... Apologies.
Petya.
Petya. We should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
Damn.
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar. He is most certainly human.
Okay.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Okay.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
Oh no.
Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me.
How does she know the terminology?
May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking. But has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
What?
Sorry, that's a little too personal.
I understand. Everyone has their own boundaries. Just remember one thing. Demons are hereditary. Look after yourself.
Okay.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert?
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
Okay.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
Girl.
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny.
All right.
I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
Okay.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to
There's
have any
Sam!
fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the night.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom? Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before. Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Lisa, it's a pleasure. May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who, Petya? Why, are you interested?
Goodness,
Yes,
no.
ma'am.
I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market.
Not at the market.
He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
All right. Been better.
So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking.
I've still got a
Thrilling,
pack to leave
even.
tomorrow, but it's all right.
I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being
Tampa to see
dead,
the opera geek perform.
drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
So, it's true what they say?
Fun trip.
Vampires.
There's no
live
more work
forever?
trip.
We exist forever. We don't live.
Does this mean that we can't, stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
No, of course not. Pulse or no pulse, life is just as valuable as it always was.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
Yep.
What a strange question. They are equally important, of course.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed. Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
Welcome in, everyone. How was
How is pitching
Yakuza?
going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't
no.
you, Petya?
I've been playing
My
this
mother
for 45
used to
minutes.
say that
No
my
idea.
hope will be the death of me.
Do I have a
What's the
mod?
point of living if
I'll
you
pirate
don't
your
believe
here.
in people and yourself?
You
Give
may
yourself
be right
a shout
about
out.
that. At least I truly hope you are.
We're playing Cabernet. I'm this young lady who's just risen as a vampire, and she's just discovering she's a vampire. Picked it up because dear friend Samantha Bayart is in the game. We just found their character. Oh, that's awesome, pirate. So we are just discovering we're a vampire and figuring that out. And Cabernet is code for blood. And this poor sap is the only human at this party.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes.
I see you have one with you.
BDG,
May I
who's
take a
that?
look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
Who's BDG? That doesn't tell me anything.
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
No worries.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
Alright, I socialized. No worries. And dude's out here getting his smoke on.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't
Hey,
be
Steph.
snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
I don't know if this would be your jam, Steven. Because it is a visual novel.
So,
But it's also very
are there
point
any
and
other
click.
questions you have left for me?
Also give yourself a shout out since Pirate has gone to do a lurk.
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Yeah, I don't know how much of this we'd get through if I had to read it all out.
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
What? What is it?
Oh boy.
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all
To
right?
the doctor.
All right.
Aren't I undead?
So,
Aren't I a doctor?
Are there any other questions you have left for me?
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
Yes, no, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna.
No worries. Hey, Val.
If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
No, I'm tired of talking to you.
I suppose that's it for the time being.
No worries, Val.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the
Can I
ballroom.
get a shout out for Val?
Learned a
please?
little more about what it's like to be one of us.
I mean, he's a little slippery. I'm not feeling him.
Well, for starters, I'm still dead, apparently. Dead.
Get over it already. What's even
Oh
the
my
difference
God.
between being dead or alive? You can walk, you can talk, what else do you need?
Wow.
What about my immortal soul?
See, I know you're that type, getting all bogged down in the details.
Oh no.
It's a minor inconvenience, really, for everything that you get in return.
Right, pup?
And what do we get in return?
Alright. Have you read Thunderstorm?
Of course.
Of course I did. Tragic story.
It sure is. Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
Hey, pup.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How are you even
It's
talking
fine.
with me in such a state?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Wow.
Why don't you do it all the time then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
I don't know.
Goodness!
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
Ooh.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death, but don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now? There.
Oh, Jesus.
Look.
The sound in here freaked me out.
3 coins, my name. Then I'd show 'em. They'd all see.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me. How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Oh, the bottle you gave me. Highest quality. Much obliged.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already.
I don't like this dude.
All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
I don't like this dude. There's
It makes
something
people
really
tranquil.
skeevy about him.
While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Oh, no. Oh, my science needs to be 1 more.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
I have a feeling that when he was alive, he was a nobody. And he agreed to becoming a vampire because he saw the powers they have. That's my guess. I know nothing about the game other than Sam Bayart's in it. That's all I honestly knew about the game. He is going to do something terrible to this human. I feel it in my soul. He is drunk on the power he has as a vampire, and it concerns
Sounds like
me.
a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition.
Yes,
Without
exactly
it, the charm
right.
won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires.
I didn't say that.
Hmm?
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power. Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Right.
Don't worry, whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons. 1. People in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices.
Okay.
When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they will do anything I say?
Only within reason, of course, especially when you're a beginner. Impression is a delicate art and takes a lot of practice.
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
No, I don't. Dude, you like bit him through?
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
What?
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
Wow.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
Okay. Turn into a vampire. Ugh!
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It will recover in a minute.
But I'm full of blood.
His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you. The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body. No, I can't do this.
Girl, what?
I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
Meridue.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
I do. Hussar?
Should I say thank you? I mean, because on the one hand, he did show me the vampire ropes. But on the other...
Thank you for your help. I had a rough day, and it means a lot to me.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself. I'll see you soon.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first.
Girl, you're out
But
in the
first,
rain.
Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophine.
Oh.
Can you hear me, Trophine? Here is something I'd like you to do.
Oh, my nihilism isn't high enough.
You will start pacing your drinking. What was that? Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though.
Oh,
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling. What is this?
Oh no. Petya wound up being dinner.
My God! It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling. What the hell happened here?
Right?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained the man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's gonna be executed for this. He's just a human.
Oh?
That's tragic, of course, but accidents happen, don't they?
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who will have to explain this to Elisa and the Countess.
Oh shit.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Locked.
Right, be like, Sam, I have questions.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folktales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property. She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
Arbin?
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be. To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful
Hey,
library
Saru.
over here. Why don't you grab
Thank
a
you
book
for 16
and use
months.
this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Oh. Okay, I read a book. Oh. Oh? Oh?
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
Do we, though? Do we really need to go out there and see what's happening? I want to keep my fangs in one place. Oh! There's nothing but blood on the floor. You'll make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequence. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen by this symbol. Right? Like, that's a lot of blood.
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
You are a vampire. I don't think God is trying to help you.
My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Well...
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now.
Oh. So we got back and they'd killed the human. And then we heard a lot of noise while we were in the cloakroom where this dress came from. Talking to the apparently the sommelier of the vampires. And we came back out. The human's body is gone, but Sam's character is here.
I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
Unless he gets turned.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on. Whatever it is we have.
How is adventures out and about in the world?
But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
I don't really remember much before I woke up.
Yay.
The doctor. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was.
Hey, Mozzarella.
It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now.
Nice.
Countess has a coachman, Trophime. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
I understand.
Good girl. You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Okay, then.
Hey, Lisa.
Yes?
Never mind.
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
It must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
Well, I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful.
Oh dear.
Why do you ask?
No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Oh?
Just take it with you, please.
Fine.
All right. I will.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Hi, Mo.
I swear it just blinked. Hello again, Trophime.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment.
Okay.
Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Wow. How much vodka did you have?
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened. I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge. Must be the fresh air.
Yes, must be it.
In any case.
I
Shall we head out?
don't know where it's set at.
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge. Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time. One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
Alright. Also, if I'm a vampire, what happens if the sun comes up? I need to understand.
We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
So this is my new home.
Whoa, Marta.
Oh shit.
What? Where do all these sparks come from? What is happening to me?
But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor. Door on the right side.
Thank you, Trophime. Be safe.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
Okay, can you
Go,
move
Marta.
faster?
Oh.
Oh, that's right, I'm a vampire.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me. Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you. Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
Oh.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Lisa! Is that you?
Yes?
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Indeed.
Very good, very good. Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman. Hello, little dove. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
No, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking.
I see. I can sense you are a strong one. Reminds me of
Oh,
myself
boy.
when I was younger.
Thank you.
I think.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina. I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, they're sticking with the vampires have to be invited.
Welcome, Lisaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
You know, it would have went really smooth if anyone had told me what the fuck was going on.
May I ask you something?
Certainly.
Why were you not at the manor tonight? I could have used some help there.
My apologies. I got tied up with work. Crucially important research. As a fellow scientist, I figured you'd understand.
No. No, I don't understand. I woke up in a basement. And I'm a vampire. And I'm clearly a woman of science that does not understand what is happening.
I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition. I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could have happens now.
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course. A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. It's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My what
My
now?
vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
My what?
Goodness, but why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
I'm not laughing.
That's not very appropriate.
You're right. I shouldn't have joked about it so soon. My apologies. By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town. It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Bro, you turned me to a vampire. You turned me to a whole ass vampire. Come on, you're partially responsible.
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin, the vessel. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness. Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Ah, save.
There's plenty of room for my outfits. And look, there's already one in here. Must be the one the doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place.
That's a good question.
I should check out the general store for more room decor options. I should check out the general store for more room decor options. I want to look around more before I go to sleep.
Girl, what?
It's almost sunrise. I shouldn't leave the house at this hour. That's a nice place to store my keepsakes. Don't you go anywhere, Matilda. I want to look around more before
Look
I go
Look
to
around
sleep.
where?
I should check out the general store for more room decor options. The window goes out directly to the main street. Could come in handy now that I can actually fly. It's been a long night. Time for a little rest.
Yes, I'm ready to end this day.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
Wait, why am I conscious?
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death. What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the formalities?
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
That sounds rather tedious. It must make it much more complicated to hunt.
Believe you me, if we could only avoid this rule, most of our kin wouldn't be so skinny.
Wow.
So, will you let me in or not?
Fine.
Sounds to me like you are rather keen to be here. But what do I get in return?
You tricky minx. All right. The corner shop owner, Oleg, owes me a favor. If you let me in now, I'll speak with him and get you some store credit. How does that sound?
Sounds like a deal. Come in, please.
We're learning.
Nice place you got yourself over here. The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
The doctor has been very kind.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear. Kindness is where I get suspicious.
Of course.
I, for one, believe in people's good nature. What's even the point to live otherwise?
Believe what you must, Lisa. But in my experience, people tend to disappoint much more often than not.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well,
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and
Automata's
Anastasia.
up really high
More
because I'm on the
importantly,
women's
they are
history
related
shelf.
to the new mayor, Savely Skortsov. I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Not really. What do you want me to do?
Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation. Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
Wow.
That doesn't seem like the right thing to do. Do I have any say in all this?
I really want to say yes, but sadly, that's just not the position you are in just yet.
Sounds like there isn't much choice in this favor. I guess I have no other option.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive, artistic types. What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
What kind of documents am I looking for?
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
Oh my god.
That's not very helpful.
That will have to do.
Wow. Alright, hold on for a hot second. I'm going to get a quick BRB because I need some water. So hang out, chat amongst yourselves, talk about the game, and I'll be back in 2 to 5 minutes. right, night, Red. Have a good one. You know what? I sat back down and then forgot something to drink. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna run to the kitchen. Alright, I'm back. Maybe. Thank you, Stephen.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka. I would start your search at Arbon's Literary Salon.
I'm also debating taking a nap before I pack and have dinner.
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
No, it'll be a short stream, but
Not
I'm
much.
not ready to leave tomorrow.
Although
at
I do
all.
often see her going in and out of the church.
You go to church?
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
I think I've got it from here.
Remember, just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house. This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at.
Naps are great.
Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Enjoy your new life. I'll see you around.
Ooh, literature. What the hell? Well, I guess. Reading took me that long?
Doctor's medical bag. It holds everything I need in case of an emergency.
Okay, so I just took his medical bag. Alright. Wait, so reading books took me all day? I guess.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
Well, that happened. Alright, it's dusk. Now we should probably... Oh, wrong place. I shouldn't go out in my nightgown. Like, don't I still need to bathe? No, no reading. This is gonna take me all year.
This must be where Faina lives. Good evening. I'm your new neighbor, Lisa. Thought I'd stop by and say a quick hello.
I know who you are, Lisa. Of course. Come, have some tea with me. I always brew too much. Eyes
Oh,
bigger than
no.
my stomach, I guess.
Thank you kindly for the offer, but I'm afraid I don't have much time. Lots to do.
Doctor's keeping you busy, huh? No worries, little dove. Another
Well,
time, perhaps.
I can't actually
Just
drink the
don't
tea.
forget to take care of yourself, too. Easy thing to slip one's mind when tending to others.
Thank you. I'll try.
Damn it! I was trying to leave. Is there a map?
Ugh, get away from me! Hi there. Evening.
Oh, I need to feed. Oh dear. The vodka bar.
The local vodka bar.
There's a bar just for vodka? Okay, wait, how could I go in the vodka bar without being invited? I have questions.
Yes?
Maybe? Okay, there we go.
I'd like to play some cards.
Oh no, not 21. A king and a 9 isn't 13?
Wait a second. I can sense he isn't human. Could it be that a vampire is working here?
What can I do you for?
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice that you are... Not sure how to phrase it exactly.
Yes, I am what you think I am. Name's Yurgis.
I'm Lisa.
Pleasure. If you're ever in need of Cabernet, let me know. It's actually affordable here, unlike that posh place Arbin runs.
Oh, well, alright then.
What can I do you for? Have a good night.
Alright.
Hello. Hello.
Alright. Right, I guess I can't go that way. Oh, interesting. Oh, the church.
This must... Good sermon today?
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
Well, at least it's good enough for someone to come more than once.
I suppose that's true. Forgive me. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
Well...
I arrived just a couple days ago.
Oh, in that case, let me welcome you to the town. My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves. My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lisa. I work as an apprentice under the doctor. The church choir here sounds remarkable. The tenor in particular is something else.
Doesn't it?
I must admit, I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a small town.
I couldn't agree more. You have quite an ear for music.
Tell us points I put in music.
Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least.
A music teacher? That must be so rewarding.
It's true. When I see a spark of passion in a student, especially a child, it does make my day 1,000 times brighter. Do you play an instrument yourself?
I don't, sadly.
Ah, that's a real shame.
I have time to learn.
It's never too late to pick up an instrument again.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm sorry, it's time for me to head home. My husband is waiting. I hope. But perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way back.
Who would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
It's a nice night for an evening. Her neck's looking kind of lovely.
The tenor that you so precisely placed belongs to Father Mikhail. Father Mikhail has a true gift. His voice is unbelievable. I find it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings, I just can't help myself.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
Isn't that the truth? So, are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
Honestly, I'm still thinking about it. I had a lot of life changes lately. Not sure if I'm ready for it just yet.
I understand. I've been through a couple of those myself. Think about it, though. It would be nice to see a friendly face when I listen to the choir next time. If I'm completely honest with you, I come there mostly to listen to the choir.
All right.
The lights are off.
Is something wrong?
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet. Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you, Lisa. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Oh, got invited.
Of course. I would like nothing more.
Splendid. We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
Good night, Lisa.
All right. All right, I think...
The lights are on. Someone must be at home.
Yes, Anastasia, you just...
The lights are on. Someone must be at home.
Hey, Jory. Alright, so I need blood soon.
Locked.
Damn it.
So good to see you, dear. I was just thinking about you.
Would it be all right to take you up on that tea offer?
Yes.
Oh, it smells heavenly.
It's juniper, my favorite. With a spoonful of honey, nothing beats it. Try some. Tell me what you think.
You weren't kidding. It reminds me of the times my mother would make tea for my brother and me when we were little.
Sounds lovely, dear.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself, more about the little plates she poured it in for us instead of cups.
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
That's all right, thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far from home?
Further than I expected, that's for sure. For some reason, I just feel like telling her everything. I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't. Is that your cat over there? What's his name?
No, I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free spirit. Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude
How goes,
of him.
Jory?
He's
Right?
so handsome that I don't mind. Never gave him a name, though.
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company. From time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit. And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbors to bother. I'm never alone. Not really.
Are you from around here, Faina?
Oh, no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here. Although, I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
Anything I should know about life here?
Let's see. For one, the townsfolk tend to be up quite late around these parts. Sort of a local quirk. They say it goes way back. Not sure how it started, but most places tend to stay open well into the night. I was always a night owl myself, so that never bothered me. But darkness and danger go hand in hand.
Danger?
Lots of temptation, whether you seek it or not. It's like my mother used to say, little dove. Keep your heart open, but your mind sharp.
She sounds like a wise woman.
Oh, she was, dear. Much wiser than I'll ever be, anyway.
One second.
And where have you lived before?
Many places, sweetheart. Oh, far too many places.
Did you go on a silly little walk for your mental health?
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
Also, I'm a vampire
You're
now.
welcome, little dove. Come again soon.
It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick up.
Huh.
No mail for me this time.
Who would send you mail? You're dead.
Faina must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I bet Dr. Volkov wouldn't remember to take care of flowers to save his life.
Okay, share the dice, Jory. Share the dice. Alright, we're gonna go get a sleep. If we have time, we're gonna read a book. Damn, reading takes a long time.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
And with that, I'm gonna call it because I still need to pack. It's 4:30. I've not had lunch, so I should have some kind of food. I may get in a second stream, but it's doubtful because, like I said, excuse me, I am not packed. I need food. And, oh shit, ads are in progress. So let's let the ads go, at least for the next 15 seconds. Do you want to see God of War or Baldur's Gate 3? Qui-Guy's on with Baldur's Gate, and Fairbear's on with God of War. Would you rather see God of War, or would you rather see some Baldur's Gate 3? You're welcome. Okay, then let's go raid Fair, because we have not raided Fairbear in a while. Boy. Vino et Veritas. Alright, let's go see what Fair is. Ads are ending in 5 seconds. If I don't get a stream in, I am gone all next week. And I am back on the 16th. Definitely no stream on the 17th, because that is the anniversary of my mom's passing, and it'll have been 5 years. On top of everything else going on, I am not going to want to stream and deal with people. So I'll be back on the 18th, maybe with Assassin's Creed Shadows. Because I get a week with the game early, and I'm going to go to feudal Japan. So, see y'all later. Let's see what Fair's doing. And if I'm not back later tonight, I will see you when I get back from Tampa and Seattle. Later, y'all.